Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Scott of Crackton Gaming here, with the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So, last episode, we had a very good run with Eden, and we beat Mom's heart just fine. So I say with our, we had our luck here, as you can see, Mom's heart. You know what? Let's try. I want to try Judas. Starts with the Book of Belial. Very good. I have the back of my head. Okay. Well, we're back in the cellar. These are the bomb spiders, if I remember correctly. So Judas has very good damage, just like in the original. I know he always had a good damage bonus. And Mom's Eye makes it better if you're shooting anything behind you. Like, it's really good for the mom fight, I find. You still gotta be careful, though. I know he's a bit on the slow side, which is a bit different for him, but it could always be worse. I think for this tour of the room, I want to pull down the Book of Belial, just because of all the spiders. Like, I want to be able to just pretty much one-hit every spider that I go right by. Especially in a situation like this. And we're dealing with a lot of shit in the cellar. And the cellar's pretty hardcore sometimes. Especially if you're not used to it for what it is. We're actually gonna build up a charge for the boss. Assuming, well, it depends, actually. That was stupid. That's dumb damage. You don't want to be taking damage like that right away. There we go. We fucked up practically any chance of, using the Belial in the boss. But who cares? Well, actually, I kind of do now. The Haunt. Not exactly fun for a cellar boss. So he's practically gonna spawn a bunch of damn. Well, so much for that. We're not gonna give up like that. We're gonna give it another shot. We're gonna save our Book of Belial for the run, actually, for the boss. Magnet, better items than that. I'm sorry, but hey, at least we do have access to some better items. And that part is definitely true. You know what? Why not just get to the boss first? The Haunt. We're fighting the Haunt again. So this time we'll be probably a bit more prepared for it. So that's one more hit and we're pretty much good as dead. Oh! Okay, basement. That might be a better start for us. Tiny planet orbiting tears. Oh, man. Honestly, this is pretty stupid, though. Now, how the hell am I supposed to kill the fucking enemies when this is all that's happening? So much for that. That's gonna be weird with fucking gurglings. This will be for a very interesting fucking challenge. How do I fucking do this? How do I fucking kill the gurglings? Well, I can barely even fucking get my shit done. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's kind of possible. Not giving up, man. There. That's something that we actually could be using. Something that would at least prevent us from taking such an absurd amount of damage. Alright, well, we got all these to deal with, so how many more rooms would it potentially take to... It seems that we always fight the Haunt. There you are, you fucking nigger. What was the drop? Guess we'll never know. I like the cellar music though. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty awesome. Widow. There we go. That's better. Widow's a lot easier. I'm not very good as far as the Haunt. I've never really gotten used to the patterns of the mini little haunts there. The spiders are really annoying though. But hey, at least he kills us. The Widow I found hard when I first used to play Isaac, but honestly the Widow's easy once you really crack his moves down. We got lucky there. Screw tears and shot speed. We have no bombs, so there's no point in staying on this floor. And here we are. Self-sacrifice room, pretty pointless in my books. The only time it can really be useful at most is when you have an absurd amount of health. Which isn't very common, to be honest. I mean, unless you're willing to sacrifice spirit hearts, but but that's reckless in general. Come back for that after. It's better to go for your spirit hearts at the end. Robo Baby, not too bad. Too bad, actually. Really good for tearing up enemies like Larry Jr. Enemies like Larry Jr. that can be a real bitch, those are the types of things you really can tear up with, even flies. Flies are really good with, Robo Baby as well, or technology. And we'll take out that Blastocyst worm. Now where is... then there's another Blastocyst worm down here. You are dead. You are dead, sir. I like the way technology, like, kind of grabs onto the wall when it hits it. Another spirit heart we're gonna grab at the end. I'm used to it now. The blue ones always do a Tammy's head sort of fire when you go back. Monstro is an easy boss. And with the Book of Belial, does an absurd amount of damage. And there you go, he's already dead. Speedball. We have earned a deal with the devil. What's actually worth a deal with the devil? Well, certainly not Guppy's paw, unless if I had a bunch of extra health. I'm sorry. Grab that spirit heart. Where's the other spirit heart? Okay, it's down here. I am going to pay the arcade a visit. Well, actually, I was going to, but I don't really think I need to be honest. And we already got the IV bag, that's out of the way. And the extra key, thank you, sir. If we had an extra bomb, perhaps I would probably blow it up. And now that we have our now that we have Robo Baby, it is practically time to collect this extra cent and head down to the next floor. Down we go. It feels good every time I get the caves for once. The catacombs are just a bitch, really, when I think about it. There goes my damage rep for the fucking floor. Collect that after. I want to see if there's like a I want to see if there's anything that I could actually pick up. Infamy. Infamy's nice. I don't know if that makes it so you take like half. I don't remember. I got Infamy once in a few episodes ago, and I don't remember if it deducts the amount of damage you take in the womb or what it does. I don't know if it reduces it to half hearts, kind of like, because I know you take full hearts in the womb, double damage or whatever, but I don't know if that goes away with Infamy. I don't know if it's like the wafer, or if it's kind of like a similar version, or not as good a version. I'm not self-sacrifice room. I don't know. There's our boss. We've been to our item room already. We might as well visit our shop. PhD is really nice. But Mega Man. I don't know how the infamy thing works. You are dead, sir. So are your hopper friends. There we go. The pact is a must. I'm sorry. And with Book of Belial, that's already quite a hefty amount of goodness. So we got a bit of extra shit. Self-sacrifice room, it definitely isn't worth it. I hate these flies. I hate the versions of them that like to shoot out the shit. Be nice to be able to reach all that. I think we found our curse room, actually. We're already doing enough crazy damage with the pact. Curse room. What the hell? We'll go to it. And we get like contract from below. There we go. Yeah, we almost took that. That was not a choice in the deal with the devil. Good thing we didn't take it. Wouldn't be fun to get contract with below more than once. Not that you can. It would have just probably put out a different item. It probably would have just put out the pact, maybe, if I picked contract with below. Be wise with your choices. Use it as a lesson. I'm actually gonna go to this mob trap room anyways. Because the damage will be absurdly high. We might as well. Hope to get some HP ups along the way. Yeah, we just tear these guys up like they're... So we do have a good run, we do have a good run going for us so far. We gotta be careful with our HP. That was actually pretty damn close right on its own. And... what do we get at the end? Nothing. But hey, at least... well, I'm gonna just check. Yeah, we don't get anything. But anyways, that was good. We might as well head down to the next floor. Or actually the shop, more or less. I'm sorry, but PhD, too good of an item. It's one of those items you must pick up. Bombs are key. No thank you. I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. I wouldn't want to take contract with below and I already have it. That'd be pretty stupid. Alright, catacombs. Let's deal with all the stupid dingles, shall we? So we pretty much have starter Book of Belial and Judas level damage without actually hitting the Book of Belial because of the pact. So when we actually use the Book of Belial, we'll do crazy amount of damage. That was actually close. Not the way you want to be taking damage. Especially on enemies that are supposed to be pretty easy, like Dingle. Although, I can admit, Dingles can get pretty out of control sometimes. Well, these guys aren't too bad. Which one's more worth it? I say I'm going for the chest. Yeah, I get a few cents. Doesn't hurt. Oh man. Alright. I'm popping you on this room because I have no clue what I'm up against, really. It's the petrified poop, really. Yeah, watch it now. Yeah, now I get something that's way... I was hoping I wouldn't get the green, with the green guys. The green sloth-like guys. Because that's when I admit that was when I was really pushing it. Because there are the moments where I'm literally pushing everything that is possible with this way. No, it'd be not... Now, it would be a lot nicer if perhaps we got something that didn't... Now, perhaps it would be a lot nicer if we actually got the blue map instead, so we can actually just... Now, it would actually be nicer, maybe, if the Splunker's hat would allow me to enter the secret room, but that's the X-ray goggles. Oh, man. If I only had one bomb. 15 cents. I have no idea what that item is. I have no chance of getting a bomb unless the... Please, just give me a bomb. This is one hostile room. This is the one I should have been popping the Book of Belial on. Oh, man. Hello, boss. I'd appreciate it if your cohorts would give me a bomb. That'd be nice. You can see the secret room is right over here, but I have no bombs. Bombs are key. Hard decision. I got a key now, but I got no fucking bombs. Now, unless if I manage to somehow get those bombs, somehow get another bombs or key pill, I even know. Boss trap room. I'm taking this for Bob's brain. Yeah, might as well make light of it. Oh, I let that one get me. Aren't you just ever fast? Mega Man. Well, I got a few keys. In this case, I gotta admit, it wouldn't be bad to turn it into bombs. Bombs are key. So, let's think of it this way, alright? So now we got 5 bombs. We go, we blow up, we use one of them. And now we got 2 keys. There, it works in the end. At least to a degree, it kinda does. We got a spirit heart again. Now we will visit the secret rooms, both of them. Eternal Heart. Perfect. We will actually grab that after the boss fight. It's a good one. And we got a few extra bombs. There we go. I'd visit the curse room, but I just don't know right now. Besides, we don't even know what the damn boss is. Whatever. We're never gonna know. Well, now we know it's a waste. You're never gonna know if you don't try things out. Anyways, boss time. We don't have a Book of Belial charge to use, but unless we go to the shop and perhaps buy the battery, then I guess it's okay. Please give me like a dime or something. Please, just do me a favor. Or give me Pageant Boy. I just want to know what the hell that item is. Oh, great. Now we're fighting a really shitty enemy. Something Queen. It's pretty much like Chubb, but he launches a bunch of toxic fucking poop. Bob's brain, do something useful. There. Oh, now he's doing his little diagonal thing. There we go. You are dead. Box. Now I know all pills are good, so we get a health up from that. We get a few bombs. 2 of clubs. That's bombs. We get the left hand, or monkey paw, I mean. What's for deal with the devil? Brimstone. Fuck it. Not into it. Well, I don't know. You know what? We'll grab it. We'll grab it because we know that we're getting an Eternal Heart. We're gonna run a bit of an offensive run, but we're gonna go at it a bit risky. Not here. I want to go to, here. Well, actually, we got some bombs now, so we're actually going to... I don't like... Look, I don't like wasting money from the donation machines. But we don't know what that is. There's options. There. Now we know that was worth it, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's not touch the toxic poop. Welcome to fucking Necropolis. It's like we're getting this floor every time now. Mask of Infamy was worth it there. Now we can really keep our distance. Brimstone's overpowered, but you gotta enjoy the run every now and then. I take every opportunity to grab Brimstone, I'm sorry, but I mean... What's Brimstone if you don't take it? And 48-hour energy. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect right now. It's not even needed right now when I think about it. So we're getting double everything. Bombs are key. I'm actually pretty happy with what I have right now. Aquarius, Trail of Tears. So it leaves some sort of residual creep. Judgment, you're good, but I mean, see if I get lucky with you later. We get another 48-hour energy pill. I'm keeping it with me. Okay, so we got a secret room down here. Magician, fuck that. Well, that might actually give enough. Thank you, Greed. Quite the situation where that actually proves to be a good one too. That was dumb. Let's not make a dumb mistake like that again. Judgment. Because we're only a heart away from really being dead, so I kind of want to see if Judgment will give a good enough payout that allows us to survive here. Alright, Judgment. Do your thing. Honestly, nothing wrong with the map. If we can find those health up pills, would be nice. Oh, you're joking. Well, you know what? We had a good enough run for now. We have discovered Brimstone. It was our first Judas run. We did take risks. Everything was good. Anyways, this is Scott of Crackton Gaming, signing off. Peace out.